Inner talking, the power of your words, the power that states your energy throughout the world, throughout the view, throughout how you see every idea and how you take action on it. Your words are just a reflection of yourself. What you talk about, what you hear, what your reaction into your own world, the way you speak, the vocabulary that you use. All these things that regard language, words, or vocabulary are important. These important factors are gonna be a major key into you unlocking yourself and unlocking your own reality. Why is words such an important case? Because if you talk it, you believe it. If you speak to your mind, and you believe it. If you tell yourself who you are what you talk about. Right? Your words are like a spell. That's why spelling has spell in it. Right? So whenever you spell words out of your mouth, you're basically putting an energy out to the real world. Right? Let me put it into an example. Let's simple example, right? Let's say you're going to perform. Let's say you're a musician, right? And automatically you're nervous. You're telling yourself that you're nervous. You're starting to not believe in yourself no more. Your confidence is going down because you're so focused and nervous, right? And you keep telling yourself, "Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm not confident. I don't know what to do." And whenever you put that out there in the world, your words are putting something in your brain. I feel nervous. Your brain feels nervous. I'm not confident enough. You're not being confident, right? So the thing is, whenever you say it out loud, that's basically the reality that you put in outside in your own world because you're talking to it. And whenever you say it out loud, it's like automatically, just logically, that's what you think. That's what you're thinking at the moment, right? So what I'm trying to say is that if you talk yourself into success, you automatically are gonna be succeeding, right? Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible if you believe it, right? So even if you tell yourself constantly, honestly, all the things, all the desires, the person that you want to become, that's who you really are going to become, right? If you start telling yourself, I'm a wealthy person, I'm a rich person, I'm a wealthy person, I'm a rich person, even as fake as it sounds, it's not fake. Now you're converting your brain into putting that reality out into the real world. I am wealthy, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am rich. So the more you keep putting that same task, that same concept into your brain is gonna feed up from it. Our brains is like it's our temple, right? So whenever you want to put new things into our temple, they're just gonna embrace it, and that's who you are gonna become, right? So the thing is about this is that you have to be right, right? You always have to go in the direction of your desire. You can't be telling yourself that you want to be a wealthy person, but then at the end of the day, later on, you tell yourself that you're broke, you don't have no money, it's hard to get money, right? But the whole concept of you telling yourself that you're a wealthy person is for you to start thinking of like as a wealthy person and for you to be like a wealthy person, right? So you have to be right. You have to do this thing as the right direction, right? The right direction of you becoming a wealthy person instead of you talking yourself down and talking to yourself as a broke person. Talking to yourself as a wealthy person is embracing that you're a wealthy person. But you giving attention, giving energy, tolerating the words of being broke, being the opposite of wealthy person, your desires are not gonna come in the way, right? So the thing is that our world is so surrounded with a lot of programming, right? A lot of I will call it programming, or such as a curse. A lot of people, a lot of ways, a lot of social media standards are implemented into a lot of people's worlds and views. So whenever it comes into you telling yourself this, a lot of people are always gonna bring that word down to it, right? When you keep telling yourself you're a wealthy person, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm a wealthy person around people, people are gonna always, put them self boundaries down into you, right? And the thing is that you have to become excited, right? Become excited and ask yourself, why are they telling me this, right? You have to become excited to a point where you don't believe on the limited beliefs, right? You don't think they're right. You only believe on your own true words. You stand on what you say and what you tell yourself, right? So what I mean by becoming excited is that you have to become so excited that no matter what, nothing can bring that excitement down. No matter what, right? And it's really simple. It's not hard. It's really simple, right? So how can I do that? How can I get excited by just telling myself I'm wealthy, right? Even though I'm not wealthy, like what can I tell myself, right? Ask yourself about your imagination. Imagine yourself as who you will be if you were a wealthy person. Ask yourself, who would you truly be if you were a wealthy person? Imagine yourself, let's close our eyes, right? Imagine yourself for just 15 seconds, right? You're living in a mansion. You have your dream car. You have your own company, your own business, whatever you're doing, right? You see your backyard. You have your own family. You're calling your mom, your dad. Sending them some money. You look at your bank account. You have over $1 million there. Like, how will you feel? Excited, right? So happy, so grateful, so appreciative. And that's the gift of the inner talking. Whenever you tell yourself these words constantly, that's what you're bringing up into your own reality. And no matter what's going on in your circumstance, no matter how low you are in your position, you're still fulfilling your desires because on who you are and because your self-concept, right? So control your imagination and have an inner conversation with yourself constantly, right? This doesn't work just because you do it in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Do this constantly, right? Because, for example, if you do it for 2 days, later on you're gonna have like this. Your mind is not gonna feed off from the energy that was fed from what you're telling yourself, right? The inner talking. But since you stopped doing your inner talking, now your belief was like it's going down because you're not reminding yourself of who you are. So the capacity of it just keeps limiting, right? So whatever you're trying to do, make it 10 times, make it 20 times, make it 30 times, right? What I mean by that is that whenever it comes to your desires, don't downplay it, right? Don't downplay it, meaning that don't go over a little bit low of the bar. You can go over the top of the bar. See yourself as a billionaire, millionaire, whatever it is. Don't lowball who you truly can be, right? Go over the top. You want to get $100,000? 10 times it. You're a millionaire now. 20 times it. You're $2 million in your bank account or a millionaire, right? What I'm trying to say is that your powerful human words are a true thing. It works. It works. It truly works, right? It truly works because if you believe in it, you will receive on it automatically, right? So one thing that will end up with this video is that no power can stop you fulfilling your desire. No power in your own reality can stop you from fulfilling your desire. No matter what. No matter what, man. But yeah, Spring Fredo Saga. I leave the dimension expansion with some new game. But let's input it into the real world, man. Let's get it.